Right, we're good to go. What is it? I don't even know what you call this circuit. What do we call it? The Big 10. Let's call it the Big 10 this morning. Because it's 10 o'clock we started, there's 10 exercises and we're going to be doing it for 10 hours by the looks of it. So we're going to practice the exercises. Now if you're unrecorded, you're warmed up, you're good to go, you're not just jumping on here bleary-eyed and wondering, you know, let's get straight into it. People on live, you are practicing these exercises with me, okay? So if it's wondering why I'm taking all day, it's because I'm looking on live and I'm seeing people standing there in the living room with their hands on their hips. When I start and you're happy with the descriptions, you start practicing them. When I'm happy on live that you're doing them correctly, we'll move on. The first exercise, it's an old favorite, it's high knees. So this is going to act as phase 2 of the warm-up. Now high knees, look at me, okay? I'm trying to pull my knees as high as I can. A lot of people do high knees and they try and go like this. I want you to focus on the height rather than the speed, and the speed comes from doing it correctly. Look at my arms, I'm driving my arms. I'm simply trying to get myself going, okay? Come on, what are we doing? Good, right, fantastic. Your next exercise is a close-handed press-up, also known as a diamond press-up. How close you put your hands is down to you. I'm going to show you now. That's a normal press-up. For me, pretty damn close but not touching. From here, all I'm doing is down and up from the side, down and up. Now, remember, if you're doing a press up on the knees, get into that full position, then drop to the knees where you are. Pull the ground towards you, keeping those elbows at 45 degrees. Punch to lock out, okay? Let's get going. At least 5 reps in your own time. As soon as you're done, you get yourself on your feet. Good. So we're working the triceps more on there, okay? Less chest, more triceps when we bring the hands closer. Next exercise, it's easy, but take your time with it. It's a reverse lunge. Big step back, okay? I'm stepping back far enough to get this front leg at 90 degrees. That's the problem. A lot of people don't step forward backwards far enough. This is wrong, okay? I want a big step. Chest proud, nice and vertical torso, okay? I'm keeping the work in my legs. By taking that big step back, you're going to feel these glutes getting activated, okay? So make sure you're taking that big step back. If you're struggling to breathe like I am, if you're struggling with balance, make sure you're stepping back and maintaining at least hip width apart with your 2 legs. It goes wrong when people try to do that, okay? Good work. Next exercise, we're on the floor. So this is where you need to be able to see me while you exercise. It's a fast alternative V-sit. It's not that fast because I'm trying to be powerful, okay? So I'm smashing these hands from behind my head and I'm trying to reach up towards the sky, but I'm coming back down. Use that eccentric part of the movement. Use that lowering part, control it, okay? If you just go up and collapse, you're missing out on a key part of the movement, okay? Now try to focus on getting vertical, okay? So it's not, I know for a lot of V-sits, we come up like this. Try to punch up. You're trying to reach for the sky, okay? Fantastic. It's a tough exercise, that one. You're trying to get as much of your upper body off the ground as you can. It's tough. Do it properly. Next one, it's a jumping jack jump squat. I love these. Don't ask me why, I just love them. Standing up tall, arms behind the sides. Jumping jack position, okay? Look, people are doing it already, fantastic. Right, jumping jack into a jump squat. Okay, now where this goes wrong is people try to go too fast. This is about the speed I'll be going at for the circuit. Why? Because it's letting me get down in a good squat, good form, good positioning without sacrificing it, okay? Don't use the jump squat as an excuse to do this, okay? Bend your bloody knees when you're doing a squat. Not finally, we're far from it. Superman swimmers. Watch this one. So I'm lifting my legs and my upper body up. I'm doing a breaststroke, punching through and then down. So I'm trying to lift up as high as I can and then punch out as far as I can. Good form, good control, good posture, okay? So it's that breaststroke, punch out, scoop round, boom, okay? Teaching you to swim without water, okay? Happy with that one. It's about control. It's about working that posterior chain and the lower back especially. Next exercise, it's a jumping jack. It's a jumping jack burpee. Jumping jack burpee. Okay, I'm slowing it down for you because people get confused. It becomes very uncoordinated when people try to blend it. It's a jumping jack and then it's a burpee. You should be coming up with your burpee with your feet together thereabouts anyway, okay? If you're doing a burpee like this and you're coming in like this, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Get the flaming mobility classes done, for heaven's sake, your ankles are too tight. Right, next up, mountain climbers. We're on the sides, full press up position, nice and tight. Knee comes up, knee comes out, knee comes up, knee comes down. Speed that up by 100. You've got yourself a mountain climber. Look at me now. Lift the hips up. All wrong. Not much core work going on up here, okay? Not much at all. Get down. Nice, solid position. Think full press up position. That's all it is. Okay, simple. Finally. No, it's not finally. Why do I keep saying that? Inchworms. Feet shoulder width apart. We're squatting down. We're walking out. Full press up position. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Lift up, bend the knees, stand up, squeeze the butt. Simple. I'll walk out. Tight. Walk in. Squeeze the butt. Okay? Don't be a lazy inchworm person. Okay? Don't let those hips sag towards the floor, and make sure you squeeze the butt at the top to lock out. Now it's finally the final exercise. Now we're going to break it in. In fact, no, we're not. Forget that. You will do a Terminator. You will do a Terminator. Oh, what? Yep, you will. So I'm in a full press up position. Feet together, knees together. I want you to imagine your knees and your feet are glued together. I'm going to jump to the side, jump back out. Jump to the side, jump back out. Now watch this important part. Just like any movement like this, when you jump in, do not let that happen. Do not be lazy and let that back sag. How do we stop that happening? Yep, you're damn right. Squeeze the butt and squeeze the core. Okay, so you need to have that control. You're trying to jump out and be solid. Okay, don't be lazy and start letting those hips sag all over the shop. Good. Right. Like, up on your feet. We're ready to go? Everybody happy? Those are your exercises this morning. Oh, you're damn right you are, whether you are or not. 30 seconds and we're going. We've practiced the exercises. 10 exercises. You're going to do each exercise for 20 seconds. Focus on each exercise. Work each exercise as hard as you can. Don't focus on the other 9 to follow it, okay? Treat it like you're only doing one. Work hard. As soon as the buzzer goes, you're on to the next one. I'll be telling you what it is, but you've just practiced them. The transitions are fast, okay? No farting about. No trying to find a nice spot to stand on. The first exercise is high knees, and we are going. Let's go. Come on. There's not a time delay. Good. Get these knees up. Get those arms driving. Who's that there? Get your arms driving. Look at the arms. Let's go. Focus on your breathing. Next exercise is a close-handed press-up. Okay, 5 seconds. As soon as that buzzer goes, go to the floor. No farting about and straight down. Let's go. Now, with our close-handed press-ups, it's about control. Okay? So it's only 20 seconds on each exercise. Quick. Focus on high-quality reps. Okay? No crap. Okay? Don't give me crap. Don't give yourself crap. Next exercise, your first lunge. Up on your feet. Let's go. Come on, if we were outside at Bootcamp and you had a 3-second threat, you'd be up in 1. Okay? Be fast, okay? Try to tune your brain into that buzzer. React. Next exercise, I'll be lying on my back. I've got my fast alternative V-sits. Go. So we see how this works. Up. We have to be fast. Otherwise, if you're taking all day to get up and down, you're only going to be getting 15 seconds of an exercise. Okay, well, next exercise, coming up, jumping jack, jump squat. Get to your feet when this buzzer goes. Up. Come on, hurry up. Jumping jack, jump squat, okay? Focus on all those mechanics. Pull the knees apart. Drive the toes into the ground and let it flow. Focus on the best squat rather than the fastest squat, okay? Focus on your breathing. Jumping jack. No, Superman's. Superman's. I'm up. Rotate round. Now this exercise is tough because your core's contracting that hard that you'll find that you're struggling to breathe. Don't worry though. The next exercise is a jumping jack burpee. Stand by. Go. Up. It's a jumping jack, and then it's a burpee. Jumping jack, burpee. Work hard, work fast. Come on, let's go. If you're here for an easy time, you know you came to the wrong place. Let's go. Next exercise, mountain climbers, let's do it. Full press up position, 1. Remember, we're keeping these hips down, keeping the body straight. Next exercise, inchworms. You get 5 seconds, standing back up, wait for it. Stand up, we're walking out, tightness. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core, stand up, squeeze the butt. Let's do it. So move fast, but move correctly, okay? Next exercise, you know what it is. It's those blinking Terminators. Let's go. Full press up position. Jump out, jump out. Jump out, jump in. Keep that going. Stand up. Oh yes, we changed the clock. Right, you've got 60 seconds. Walk around, get some water on board, open up some windows. Do not lose connection. So we're doing things differently. We're following the classic circuit format this morning. So hopefully now you're warm, your head's in the zone, and you're ready to go. Right, so that's our circuit, okay? Realise there is a lot of time to be wasted, a lot of time. If you're not quick on these transitions, you're gonna end up losing out on half the circuit, okay? So be fast. 10 seconds, we're into high knees. Remember, it's not meant to be easy. Push yourself hard, make it so. 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees. So if we're doing high knees correctly, your heel does not come into it. It's on the toes, the ball of the foot. Remember what I said. Focus on each exercise. Close-handed press-ups, 3 seconds. Be fast, don't preempt it. Down I go. Now on knees. I can focus on my breathing. I can get it under control. Okay, so do that. Next up, it'll be reverse lunges. As soon as that buzzer goes, you get up. Up we go, fast to your feet. First rep, it might be messy, but then you can adjust. Okay, throw yourself into that first rep. Remember, we're stepping backwards. Our chest is proud. We're taking that big step backwards. As I look at my front leg, that shin straight up and down. Okay, it's not like this. Good. Fast alternative V-sets. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go on the floor. So you're trying to go fast, but you're also trying to control that descent. So it's powerful up, controlled down. Good. Straight to your feet next. Jumping jack, jump squat. Go. I'm up. First jumping jack, it might be a mess, but it doesn't matter. Get the first rep in. If you give yourself any time to pause and think about it, you're going to start taking little sneaky rests all the time. Good, next exercise, we're on our front. It's a Superman swimmer, we're away. So, I lift up, breaststroke arms, down, lift up, breaststroke arms, and down. So it's increasing the time under tension, but it's making you lift higher and harder. Next exercise, jumping jack burpee. Don't be slow to your feet. Get up there. Jumping jack, 1. Burpee, 1. Come on, I've just done a rep of each and people are still scratching their beaks. That's it, good. Well done everyone, push hard. Next exercise, your mountain climber. So we're straight down, full press up position. Come on, go. You're getting a massive 60-second rest coming up. Earn it, work for it, and like I say, break it down into little mental chunks. Don't think about the 10 exercises. Stand up, Inchworms, go. Walk out, squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Lift the hips, stand up tall, squeeze the butt. I like an inchworm because it's a true test. When you stand up, do you stand and take a breather? No, you go straight down into the next one. Keep it going. Terminators, full press up position. Feet together, knees together. If you find Terminators horrific, good, okay? Because they are. Arms will be burning, legs will be burning, core is on fire, but we like them. Stand up and walk around there, everyone. So as you walk around, I want you to focus on your breathing. Now, if you're hyperventilating, get it under control. Remember, big breath in through the nose. And I want not one, but 2 big breaths out. Okay, get rid of that carbon dioxide. That's why your heart rate's high, not because you're struggling for oxygen. So remember that. Get rid of the waste. Your body can live just fine and exercise just fine without oxygen, because that's exactly what it starts to do when you're pushing it hard in these circuits. 20 seconds. We're on to high knees. Push yourself hard, everybody. Remember, if you're finding it hard, everybody should be, so you're not alone. High knees, 5 seconds. Stand by. Let's do it. Come on, let's work. Don't start thinking about it now. Hurry up. 20 seconds, come on. 10 seconds. Just throw your body into it. Sure, you might not be feeling it, or it might be tough. Just throw it. Close-handed press-ups. Let's go. Control the reps. You can absolutely focus on your breathing on this one. Don't hyperventilate. Reverse lunges next as well. Another controlled exercise that you can breathe on. When this buzzer goes, get up fast. Beat me to my feet, come on. Big step, chest proud. This one could be classed as a sweat fest, I think. My word, keep working hard. Fast alternative V-sits next. Go, we're down. We're punching up, we release. We punch up and we release. We keep it going, okay? We push it hard. You're trying to get as much of that upper body off the ground as you can explosively. Your next exercise is a jumping jack jump squat. So remember, beat me to my feet, come on. Jumping jack, 1, boom, there we go. And your next exercise, you know it's an easy one, maybe. Whoa. It's for Superman swimmers. So a nice, dynamic jumping jack. Really focus on pulling those knees apart. Superman swimmers, we're down. Rep 1, breaststroke, punch out. Oof. And you'll see what I mean. If you do these correctly, and your core is contracting hard, you'll struggle to breathe. So next exercise, it's a jumping jack burpee. We love them. I love them, you love them. To your feet, let's go. Jumping jack. It's a burpee. Stand up tall, okay? So make sure on the jumping jack, you're up tall and proud. Next exercise. I've forgotten. It's a mountain climber. Go. So I'm down. Core's tight. Get those legs moving. Just keep telling yourself, I'm finding this tough, but I must be doing it right, okay? A lot of people worry about it. They think they're the only one. I can tell you now, I'm struggling here. Inchworms, to your feet. Just don't think about it, go. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the core. Stand up tall, squeeze the butt. Good form, always over speed. You know what's next? It's the last one. It's the 10th exercise. It's the Terminator. But the good news is, it's only 20 seconds. So let's go. Push it hard. 60 seconds rest coming up. What's to lose? Oh, stand up tall. 60 seconds. You know the drill. Breathe. Sip that water. Don't glug it. In fact, it doesn't matter. It's your living room if you want to hike up. Okay, focus on that breathing. How many run-throughs are we doing? I'm not telling you, okay? I'm not telling you. Why? Because I want you to keep putting your all into every single round. And in all honesty, I don't even know. That's how crazy it is. 20 seconds. 20 seconds into high knees. Okay, we're warming up into it now. We're getting used to the pain, the discomfort. Okay, we're getting used to it. So keep pushing through it. High knees in 5 seconds. Get on your feet. Stand by. 3. Go. As in now. Let's do it. That's better. Be fast. Okay? We're already thinking. You're like a gun dog. You're waiting for that buzzer to go. Straight into close-handed press-ups. Okay? You know how to do them. You know where you need to be. So let's make it fast. Straight down into that position now. Establish the position, first rep. Test and adjust if you need to. Keep it tight. You know the next exercise now. Reverse lunges. So keep pushing it hard. As soon as that buzzer goes, you're on your feet. Come on, live. Keep pushing it hard. That's why we're here. Straight up. Stand up tall. First rep. Might be a bit dodgy like mine, but it's still the first rep. It's getting you going. If you take that moment to think about it, if you take that moment to think, oh, I need a breather, you'll be doing that the whole circuit. Push hard. Fast alternative V-sets coming at you. Go. Up, punch. Relax down, up, punch. So like I said, focus on controlling that lowering phase of the movement. Your next exercise is a jumping jack jump squat. So when that buzzer goes, you get to those feet, go, straight up, first jumping jack. Doesn't have to be the best one. Then test and adjust. Just don't give yourself that moment for that logic to start talking you down. Push it hard. Think good reps. Pull my knees apart. Drive my toes into the ground. Good. Superman swimmers. Up, breaststroke 1, and then down. Remember, not only is the upper body we're lifting off, we're trying to lift off as much of that lower body as we can. Jumping jack, burpees next. Straight up, give me a jumping jack. Boom, there we go. Straight into your burpee. Boom, there we go. Fantastic. Think about this exercise. Don't think about the other one. Mountain climbers next. Nearly there, come on. Mountain climbers, go. Straight in. Give yourself good reps. Keep those hips down and tight. Don't lift them up. Inchworms next. All you have to do is get to your feet fast. Stand up. Rep 1, I go. I don't even think, I just go. Because I know in 40 seconds, well less now, I'm going to have a nice big rest. Terminators next. Work them hard, everyone. Come on, go. Jump out, jump in. Try to pick a speed that you can maintain rather than stop and start. Keep the feet together. Keep the knees together. And work hard. Stand up tall. Walk around. Oh, feeling it? I hope you are. You should be. Like I say, this workout, regardless of your fitness level, it's completely scalable. Okay, you should be finding it tough. Doesn't matter whether you're super fit or just beginning. You push yourself as hard as you can, and you will force change. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now, where a lot of people differentiate, they get to that point where they're struggling And rather than push through, they talk themselves down, okay? They talk themselves out of it. Oh, this is hurting. This can't be good. I'm not good. I'm finding this tough. Maybe next time I'll push myself a bit harder. Now is all the time that matters. Work hard. High knees. High knees coming at you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Who cares if you're tired? Okay? You can push this body harder. So get it done. Don't go through the motions in your living room just to try and make yourself feel better. Put the work in. Work hard, get better. Next exercise. It's close-handed press up. You know what it is. Straight down. First rep, go. Controlled reps only. Work hard. Next exercise, you're on your feet for lunges. Straight up. So this isn't easier. Going from the press ups to the lunges, it's giving you a chance to focus on that breathing, getting it under control. So do that. Don't be there going, focus on your breathing. Okay? So coming up, fast alternative V-sits. Down, fast. First rep, gone. Boom. Let's go. Come on, live. Keep pushing hard. And that's where you have to do it. I can only do so much. Next exercise. It's jumping jack, jump squat. Of course it is. Let's go. Jumping jack, 1. Come on. Let's go. Jumping jack, jump squat. Nearly done a burpee. Now remember, focus on pulling those knees apart, keeping that chest up proud. And your next exercise is Superman's. Down. Deja vu. Up. So they're tough. Make them tough. Feel that whole lower back, upper back in the butt. Working hard as you push those arms through. To your feet. It's a jumping jack burpee. Come on. Jumping jack. 1. Burpee. 1. Don't look at the ceiling. Never mind wiping the sweat from your forehead. Let's go. Next exercise, mountain climbers. Let's do it straight down. Nice tight position. If your arms are tired, who cares? If your core's tired, who really cares? No one. Let's go. Next exercise, it's your inchworm. That means there's only 2 left after this. Stand up, inchworm. Doesn't care if it's messy, just do it. Stand up, test and adjust, then go. Like I've said, train your brain. Throw yourself straight in to that first rep. And straight into the next. Terminator's next. You know they're tough. You're already down there. So don't pretend like it takes time to set up just to kill a few seconds. Let's get it done. That's why you're here. Stand up tall. I want you to walk around. I want you to focus on your breathing. Remember, big breath in, big breath out. Okay. How's everybody on live? Are we all right? Are we good? Or are we feeling it? We're good? Okay, I'm feeling it too. Good. Good work, everyone, okay? So like I said, it's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be easy. Different format this morning. We're dragging it on a bit. And don't worry. Oh, I know. How many rounds? I don't know yet. Let's do one more. Let's do one more and decide. Okay, yeah, let's get up. Come on. High knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't look soul destroyed, okay? Don't start disappearing off shot. Think about it like I always tell you, like the good old saying goes, if you're really starting to struggle right about now, you can stop, and that is you. You stay the same. close-handed press-ups down. Or you've got to this point now, your body's tired, it's struggling, okay? You keep pushing through that discomfort, good things are going to happen. Not today, but over the course of the next few days, your body's going to make a change. Next exercise, lunges. Up, let's go. Do what I always tell you. Try to disconnect your mind from your body, which sounds cheesy, and I'm not meaning it in that way. But a lot of the time, I'm aware my body's sore. It's struggling, it's getting tired. But I try not to register it too much, okay? Fast alternate V-sets. I try to imagine I'm just a little voice behind the steering wheel in this body, listening to the feedback, but not really listening to it or taking note of it. Again, sounds cheesy, but trust me, I ain't finding this easy. Okay, straight up on my feet, it's a jumping jack jump squat. Of course it is, come on. So the only difference is, if you're a beginner, you're maybe not doing the same amount of repetitions, but you're working to the same effort level. Supermans, we're all pushing ourselves to the max. Okay, this is not short and sharp today. This is one of those long slogs. And if you think this is bad, think back to that big 75 workout we done way back during the big lockdown. Okay, up on your feet. It's a jumping jack, it's a burpee. You know it by now. You don't need me to tell you. Let's do it. Don't listen to the voices in your head. All you need to concern yourself with is one more rep. Mountain climbers, mountain climbers. Straight in, good reps. Don't make the excuse of trying to set up. Chest proud, hips down. Come on. Inchworms next. 2 exercises. Wow. Stand up. First rep, don't even think. Just go. Keep pushing yourself hard, okay? Because this might just be the last run through. Terminators, go. Arms are tired, who cares? Core's tired, who cares? Just go. Stand up tall. Breathe and walk around, please. Do not lie about your floor. Breathe. Great work, everyone. Okay, so please don't lie around. If your heart rate's climbing, get it back down with we're breathing. We're big breath in through the nose, followed by 2 big breaths out. And if you really are hyperventilating, see when you start trying to control that breathing, doesn't feel nice. See, after a few of those big breaths, boom, you'll be talking normally again, okay? Whereas hyperventilating might feel nice, okay, but all it's doing is keeping your heart rate up there, okay? Right, we are done, okay? I don't want to be getting accused of going over time. That's 11 o'clock almost, okay, so we are done. What I do want you to do is spend the time walking around now. The bulk of this is done, okay? So if you want to walk around or go outside and get fresh air, do that, okay? All we're going to do now is I'm just keeping you on to tell you what you should be doing, okay? Now, what I don't do during a cool down is a bunch of stretches, okay? Or any earlobe rubbing or anything like that. It's simply about get your heart rate back down so that if you were to go and sit down, your body's not trying to pump all that blood around as if you're still doing a circuit, because that is when you do yourself some damage and you start to feel ill. Okay, so for me, simply, I'm walking around here. I'm shaking out. I'm trying to disperse all that lactic acid. I'm trying to let that blood flow. Your heart is beating the blood around your arteries, but for the blood vessels and the veins, we need to be contracting the muscles. That's why we need to be walking around. Otherwise, all those muscle groups have just been working. The blood starts to collect in there. It's not getting up here. And that's why you start to feel a bit kind of Oh, okay, so let that be a lesson. Fantastic, okay, that was tough this morning. I found that pretty damn tough. Okay, it was a long one. If you've just joined us today for the first circuit, Commando boot camps, we don't usually do them online, but I've added them in because of lockdown. Okay, so as always with the Commando boot camps, during these live classes, those will be your bigger circuits. Not always the same as this, okay? We might do every minute on the minute. It's just those circuits that maybe take a wee bit longer to do instead of doing them quick fire on a Monday morning. Okay, today is Sunday, I think. It must be Sunday because it's boot camp. Tomorrow is the 10-minute workout. It might be the 12-minute workout, okay, the every minute on the minute, but I encourage you, come along, okay? It's quick fire, it gets you up, it gets you moving, makes you feel good. 10-minute warm-up, 10-minute workout, boom, good to go. I will start to filter kettlebells into this week's class, but you do not need one, okay? I'm not going to be using mine, okay? The people who are going to be using them is the people that's got them. The people who have been following the live classes for a wee bit of time are going to be sticking to basics like kettlebell swings, etc. Things that I don't need to coach, okay? Because I'm still going to be doing them bodyweight to suit the majority of people that don't have kit just now, okay? So don't feel that you need to go and buy a kettlebell. Great if you do, okay? But I'm not going to be using one. I'm just going to be saying, right, if you've got a kettlebell, you'll be doing kettlebell swings, but I'm going to be doing something like that, okay? Whew, have a good Sunday. Enjoy your day, and I'll maybe see you soon. Thank you very much, everybody.